Scott Taylor was able to put together not only 8 guys who were good umpires, but he put together 8 guys that gelled. 8 guys who had great personalities, 8 guys who wanted to hang out, who talked baseball, who talked things other than baseball. Every night we were hanging out at the hotel, just talking about life in general, our families. You know, I didn't really think about it, but then about 2 years in, I started thinking, hey, this is what I want to do. You know, I want to get to the Division II World Series. To be able to go and be one of the top 8 umpires, in the country at the Division II level, all that hard work, all that came together and culminated in finally, reaching that pinnacle of going to the World Series. Walking to the field and being at home plate, having the ball bags on you, having all that equipment on, and thinking to yourself that, hey, I'm about to do the plate in a College World Series game. Division II, yeah, but it's not Division I, but still, this is pretty important, pretty serious stuff. The nerves were definitely a little higher than they normally would be. I know I probably told myself that walking out there, hey, this is just another game. There's a reason you're here. You've prepared for this. You're ready for this. But the nerves were definitely a little higher than normal. When I was asked to go to the World Series, I thought, I'll ask my mom. She's retired. She doesn't have to work anymore. She has a lot of free time on her hands. And I asked her, I said, do you want to go to the World Series with me? And she quickly said yes. She watched pretty much every baseball game. Not only the games that I was in, but she watched the other games that I wasn't umpiring in, and she just soaked it in. She met people down there from all over the country talking baseball. So that was a really cool experience for me to, get to share that with my mom. At the conclusion of the championship game, I think I had third base for the championship game. So when the final out was made and the winning team kind of does the dog pile on the mound, but I just kind of looked around and said, you know what, you've made it to the College World Series, Division II College World Series, and this is pretty cool. And I kind of just soaked it in there for a minute before walking off. It was kind of surreal.